So guys, in this tutorial we are going to be completing this question. We had done it previously in the first lesson and we only did the base. So we are going to be doing the right plane and the front plane. The plane we are going to start with this base that was 55 by 170. 55 by 170. So you 55, then you tab 170, enter, zoom in. Okay, so that is where hapa ndipo place your the right plane itakuja kukalia. From there we break this, to make it appear like a single line. Select object, enter. We have broken it so that we can offset to get the center of some circles that are there in the right plane. So we have a center that is 20 distance of, we will offset by a distance of 20 going upwards. So we shift to the right plane, then we offset by 20. I can specify offset distance as 20. Enter, select object, upwards, enter. Then we shift to the world plane. We'll offset this one by 20 going inside the rectangle. If offset distance is 20. No, sorry. It is 35. So it is 20, sorry. Uh, 35, yeah. 35 offset by 35. It is 35. Enter. Inside. Yeah. Then we shift to the right plane so that we offset it upwards. Offset upwards. Set by upwards is 20. 20. Enter. Select object. Sorry. So it is not shifting because we are not in there. We are offsetting in the wrong plane. Shift to the front plane. Offset the 20. Enter. So having done that, we have a center point for a circle, or let's say for some circles. This being the center point, we have a line that has been given an angle of 60 and 30. Those two lines, we draw those two lines, but one we have been given a measurement of 60 from that center point. So we will draw one which we know the measurement, and the other one we don't know. Let's pan. We need 60. We need to know what angle it is when counting from this side, because AutoCAD always counts angle kutoka na huko. So you take 60 minus 180 minus 60, which is 120. Just stretch it to any length, then press tab and enter 120. Enter to escape. Command, then enter again to repeat the line command. We have been given another line of 60 millimeters going upwards and 90 degrees. So we draw a line of 60, type 60, then you tab and 90, enter, and again. Now we have the center point for us for the circle, the three circles of 10 diameter, 10 radius, 10, 20 and diameter 25 respectively. So we drew the circles here. This is the center. So it is diameter 10, the center diameter. Specify diameter of the circle 10, enter, and again to repeat the circle command. Specify, see the command line is specify diameter of the circle 25, and again to repeat the circle command. Specify once again, specify center point, and specify diameter as diameter, specify diameter as 40, the other circle is 40, diameter, enter. Okay, we have another circle of diameter 50 sharing this center point. So enter to repeat the circle command. Specify center point of the circle. Specify the radius as 50. The radius has been given as 50. Enter. Now we offset this one by 16, 8 and 8 respectively, and 15 again, so that we get the curves. So offset distance is 15, offset distance is 15, enter. This one here, there, and offset again by 15, there. So this one we have gotten two other center points which have some different circles. We will see, we'll get to know which circles they are. So, if this one is a center point for a certain circle, and this one too is a circle for other circle, center for other circles. So in those center points, we have a circle of diameter 16 and radius 15 respectively. So diameter, that is radius 8 and radius 15. We draw the circles. Radius 15, radius 8. We start with radius 8 here, radius 8, and again repeat the circle command, radius 15, and they become tangent, and again to repeat the circle command, radius 8, enter, and again to repeat the circle command, radius 15, enter. So our image is almost done here. We have to do a few trimmings here and there, and it will be done. Yeah, we have another circle that we'll have to extrude to. That is share the same center point. It is R20, radius 20 and diameter 20. At this point, radius 20. Specify the radius of the circle is 20, and diameter 20, that is radius, and again that is radius 10. And having those, I think we only have left one thing, a line with a 15 degrees inclination. We have not been told where the length, so we just draw, take the line command. The starting point is this edge, this corner. We don't know the length of the line, so we just press tab to go to the angle and put an angle of tab, then an angle of 15. Sorry, line command, tab, angle of 15, and again. Now you trim, take big trim command, trim the unwanted parts of this nomenclature. You trim too much. Remember, we also want this circle to be tangent to this one, and these circles, these small circles here are a radius of 8, so we'll have to offset this one by 8 upwards and by 8 downwards. Offset by 8 and upwards and zoom in so that it accepts the offset. Zoom in again. Now pick trim command and continue with your trimmings. Once you have trimmed that one, you can also escape, erase it, and trim, take the R, trim command, and trim these ones. Click the line command. See, now it is showing only the tangent. Then you turn back on the endpoint and the quadrant. You come here and now where you've changed it is where it is supposed to be. Move to SE isometric, zoom in, and our object is now ready to be press pulled. Trim this part here. We have 1 or 2 lines left, so that we press pull our object. Now we move back to the right plane, pan, and zoom in. Escape. Now we have a tangent line that is tangent to this circle, dropping perpendicularly downwards. So can specify that point. Turn off the object snap. And just right there, enter. And again to repeat the line command. Turn on the object snap. There, enter. Now you trim the unwanted parts. You zoom in and see what is not needed in this diagram. These are some elements here that are not just here to disturb us. You escape, then orbit, or let us orbit our diagram to see it in different angles. So there's some parts that we need to trim. We need to trim these ones. This element, this one and this one. Now our object is ready to be press pulled. We move to the SE isometric, zoom in. So you'll have to move the image closer to the previous image so that the press pull command will work perfectly, and then you ensure that they are on the same plane. On the same plane meaning that they all lie on the same. You'll just see. So you select the press pull command, but first move to SD isometric to set your image. Correct view pan. Our image is getting lost. This one here. Zoom in. Escape. Then now you press pull. Select this one. Press pull outside by how many? By 10. Enter. Then press pull. Pull here by 10 also. Enter. This. Wait for it to finish loading. So after press pulling this object here, get escape. This is how it looks like. Here katikati imekataa ku press pull, so just leave it the way it is, and we are going to deal with it later. I'm sure hata hizo laptop zenu pia ama computer zenu pia zitakataa ku press pull, so ikikataa unaiwacha tu, then utakuja kudeal nayo baadaye. I'll show you how you deal with it. Shift and select solid. Okay, once it is selecting the whole escape, the whole solid, just select all of it, then unselect, press shift and select the solids. then copy, and just say copy, specify base point, then you pan to move that side. Move it somewhere there. That's okay. Escape. Now the part we need is only this circle, so we can erase the other ones, all of them. Since it is unioned, we cannot escape. Break it first. Type break or explode. Select the file image and then now you erase what you don't want. Or trim, let's use trim command. Trim. It is now trimming. Now the part we need is just this something. First of all, we have to join it. Type join. It's joined now. And see it is selecting it as a unit. And now select press pull. Select the image. Press pull it by 10 by 10. Enter. Then we move it. Escape. Select the image. Select move. Specify base point. Let's specify this corner. We pan to the other image. Then we will select this. Let us escape. The bottom corner where it is going to, this corner is where it is supposed to come, so we select there. Zoom to see clearly. We select this corner endpoint, and it fits very well. Orbit our image. See, it is very perfectly joined. Zoom in, zoom out. Escape. Now we can press pull that by 35. Was it 35? So press pull that one by 35 outwards. Let's first orbit it a little bit. Press pull. Now if the press pull command isn't working, just move the image to another place. Escape. Select move. Specify base point. Move to this direction. There, select press pull. It is not working, still not working. So you join solid union. objects, this one and this one and this one, and it has become one solid. Let's click again, press pull, and now the press pull command has accepted. So select this one. First you select the inner one, pull out by any measurement, then you select the remaining solid part. Pull out with that 5, enter, and press pull this one by 5, enter, then press pull, spread it by 5 also, enter. Orbit the image to see how it looks like. So this one didn't work properly.